Hello. I don't know if anybody's here currently, but hi everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Here we go. Welcome to the stream. My plan is to try and finish this Sonic murder mystery game today. I actually am surprised at how much I enjoyed it. I haven't played any other Sonic games and I'm not up on the lore of the characters or the world really. But I actually am really thoroughly enjoying the game. And I have some time today, and I really wanted to keep playing, so we're gonna do that today. Um, so we'll do that in a moment. But first, we're gonna start as I intend to do with a tradition in my streams by searching for the gem of the day on Webkins because I really want that Crown of Wonder, guys. I really want. So let me log in without showing my details first. And then I will switch to the gameplay scene once I have got it up and running. Okay. Closing all my millions of notifications. Every time I open up the game, I feel like they have 10 things to tell me. Okay. Let's pause the stream playlist. Okay. And switch to gameplay. Here we are. Can you see? Oh, we can see. Awesome. Okay. So here we are. We're gonna go
Today looks
on
like
our
a
little
good
gem
day for
hunt.
some mining.
Let's do the buried bones mine. Let's do this one today. I forget what gems are even in here. I'm supposed to be looking for specific colored gems, but I don't remember what's in what. Whoa! I got the web consignment. Oh my gosh, guys. That's crazy. Now, I don't need this gem because I already have one. That's really exciting. It's
Congratulations!
such a cool
Looks
gem.
like you found yourself a gem. You can keep that gem for your collection and try for that legendary Crown of Wonder, or I can buy it from you if you like. Let me see what I can
What are you
offer.
gonna offer me,
Now
Artie?
this is a nice gem you
Whoa!
found. I'm always looking for these. I've got a nice price for you here.
I think this is the most I've been offered for a gem before. I have to sell it. I need to get up that Kin's Cash. I actually have a lot of Kin's Cash because I've been logging in and doing my daily things, but not decorating. I'm slacking on my other events and stuff too. I need to lock back in, but I'm gonna sell this gem.
Pleasure doing business with you. Hope you're saving up for a rare item.
Thank you very much, Artie. I'm gonna log out now. Okay. Here we are. So now it is time for Sonic. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the name of the game. Let me change the category. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Here we go. And I'm just gonna boot up the game. Hopefully the volume of the game is still good. I haven't changed any settings since yesterday, so, or 2 days ago, whenever it was that I streamed. And the resolution is wrong. I don't know why it doesn't save my resolution. It's really weird. Okay, how are we looking on my stream preview here? I think we're looking good. I think it's now the right size. All right. I'm going to scoot this over so I can read the chat at the same time. Super cool. Okay. Let's continue. Oh my gosh, the game is like lagging out for a second. Here we go. So we're in the casino. For those of you who maybe missed the previous stream, we just finished getting the Fabergé egg out of the elevator on a train that still physics-wise makes no sense. We stole the egg and there was that little charm in it that Rouge the Bat took, but we have not investigated any clickable things in this room. So before we move on in the train, I want to click on some stuff. So let's see what the robot's up to. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Well, sometimes I think we should consider what big tech is up to. We should question it. I think that's a healthy thing to do. Oh, I didn't even, explain the premise. Okay, so, murder mystery party. Sonic is pretending to be murdered, but the train crashes. Well, it doesn't really crash. It, speeds up really fast and then slows down again. We got knocked out, so maybe we did crash and start moving again. Not really sure what went on. Now we don't know if he's really dead or not, but we're trying to help solve the murder mystery. And we work on the train. So we're not really supposed to be participating, but it's now become part of our job. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. I've been asking them for their order even though I have no food to offer them. I keep thinking they're going to give me some valuable information this way. Has yet to work. But we're going to keep trying. Can I interest you to anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing has destroyed my appetite. Yeah, that was really stressful. The ticking of the Fabergé egg that we thought was a bomb, but wasn't a bomb. You sweat out of your uniform pretty... Okay, Tails, you know, you have to follow the rule of if you notice something about somebody that they can't immediately change in the moment and you're not, best friends with them, you probably shouldn't point that out. I feel like that's a nice little rule. You know, it's not like I have a change of clothes. You're a very, animated person. Gee, thanks, Blaze. What a kind princess. Alright, well, I'm not gonna click on her again. What do we got? We got chips on the table. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us and Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Okay. Eggman big into gambling. Do we think that that was Eggman's Fabergé egg? Might be. I don't know if he's going to show up or not. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play for any fun. I don't know how to play either of these casino games, to be honest with you. I guess we'll do blackjack? I don't know. Okay, me either. We're good, Tails. Yeah, I don't know how to play either. We simply don't have time for this. What happens if I say I do know? Does it let me play? Okay, no. He says no either way. Alright. Let's click on Rouge. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? I'm gonna ask about the food order. What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. Oh, I forget what the options are. It's, chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu, I think. I'll have to pass. I understand. If I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. I might eat all the chips before. Your alibi. Oh, we didn't even ask for, Blaze's alibi. We should go do that. Whoopsies. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. I'm not going to call it a chaos egg today. I don't know why. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic, no, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering your questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Okay. I don't trust Rouge, but I also don't think she murdered Sonic because she's too busy stealing stuff. Okay, your alibi, Blaze. When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? We left the dining car and Rouge put me aside to talk about the Fabergé shell egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. Now, how did we discover the egg was even there? That's my big question, because there's something in here that says big egg through this elevator. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. 14,000 credit. Oh my god. This is an example of wealth hoarding. Not that people shouldn't be able to gamble, but she's a princess. I'm presuming she has money. I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. She's so self-aware. Thank you for your time, Blaze. Why is Tails getting rizzed up by her slots? Okay, we didn't click on the slot machine, did we? Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, sure. Oh my gosh, guys, what do you think? Are we gonna win? I lost. Let's play again. We're gonna lose every time, aren't we? I respect your restraint. Well, I lost twice. That's not really restraint. That's just... Like, if I won first and then I kept playing, that would be different. But that's not what happened. I just lost twice in a row, so... Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I clicked on everything in here. Did that. Can't click on the drinks or anything. Can't click on the little security guy. Oh, the trash! I almost forgot the trash. Okay. This is gonna be big money if I can find something in the trash bin. Because every time they say it's empty, even though there's visibly things in the trash can. It's empty. Oh my god. Did I hear an O? My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. But all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Okay. Well, who had a lollipop? The leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Do you need me to bring you a flower? Tails, that's very sweet. Leave me be. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to the next car, shall we? Yeah, let's find Shadow. Here we go. More of these little guys. Look at this giant... Well, I guess it's not really a chandelier. I don't know. What class is a chandelier? Is a chandelier. I always think it's got like dangly bits off of it. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why I've been locking those doors. Oh, she's on to him. You know what? Sometimes I think we know that Shadow's been suspicious from the beginning, or like worried about something from the beginning. Is it because he knew he had to murder Sonic, or is it because he had secret information? I think he had secret information. I do trust Shadow. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. Damn! Shadow! That's crazy. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Is that me? I'm the Iron Chef? Master of the microwave, as previously stated? Okay, we'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. We shouldn't be microwaving anything. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. It seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? We're on a fucking train. What do you mean you have an appointment coming up? With who? The conductor? Maybe? Is there somebody else on the train? Because remember, this is an event train, not a passenger train. So the only people on the train should be the people who were invited to the event. We checked everybody's tickets. We know who's on this train. Who the fuck could you possibly have an appointment with? Yeah, exactly my question. It seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Indubitably. Alright, here we go. So we've got this big armoire. We've got the band, Amy, Shadow, the arm. That's probably the next car. The computer. Oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna start with the trash, guys. There has to be something in the trash. Notice that this trash can doesn't have anything visibly in it. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty and you've been disappointing every time. Well, we have to keep going. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? There's always something in the trash bin. Let's check it. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. I feel like we need to care what it is if we're adding it to our inventory. I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. Okay. Let's read what it says. Ball of paper found in the trash bin. I kind of want to see what it is. Can't we unfurl the paper? What a fucking piss take to draw this meticulously crumpled paper and then not allow me to unfurl it and read it if it's something for the band. Come on. Oh, you can click on the window too. Okay. Where are we gonna start? Let's start in this giant cabinet. Should we go to Narnia? Could you open the wardrobe, please? What if something falls out? Oh, so now I'm in the line of fire. Okay. I just think you should do it. Guess I'll open it. Who cares? Watch a pro. Ack, heck, cough, cough, ack. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. I am allergic to dust, guys, so this is devastating. There's clearly... yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna brush over what's in there after we had a whole dialogue about the trash can. Okay. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. It's gotta activate something. The back of the wardrobe open. Oh my god, guys, it is Narnia. That's fucking crazy. There's a full passageway back here. We have to see where this leads. Wait, I didn't get to see anything else in the room! Okay. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. Well, we had the library blueprint, so why didn't we see that on the blueprints? I feel like you would have seen that. You know? I don't believe it. Well, yeah. Back through the passage before they spot us. Huh. Well, they're definitely not going to spot this giant fuck-off open wardrobe. We need to add that to our inventory. The wardrobe? Okay. Let's click on the keys over here. A key ring must be Shadows the locksmith. Oh, I forgot his role was the locksmith. That's why he's been locking all the doors, I guess. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Well, he gave the keys to everybody so they wouldn't be trapped. Excuse me. Am I going? Wanna take it? Yeah, let's fucking steal his keys for Rouge now. We found enough clues. Well, no, I don't want to investigate him now. I want to read all the other things. Here we go. It's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. Oh. That was the band. Okay. What is the other option? Is it the same? Huh. Okay. Miori here. Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? We're just playing this point and click murder mystery. We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. Let's click on the printer. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Let's do Sonic rowing a boat. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. The user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Guys, it kind of looks like he's going to need a bigger boat. I'll set this back on the printer. But we know that somebody printed, this. If I could uncrumple the paper and read it, perhaps. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Ashamed to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. If you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Well, yeah, she probably forgot her ticket to whatever band. Or somebody bought her the ticket for the band. Perhaps. And that was her present, and they, like, forgot to print it or, like, lost the printed version of the ticket? Here's, what about the window? You have to check this out. These windows are huge! What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. It is very pretty. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Yeah, we have to figure out this murder. What else is there to click on? The robot arm. We didn't see that. Just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell us to do something? No. No, bitch, I don't. I tried. Hey, robotic arm. Can you give me a high five? That's a nice thing to ask it to do, you know? Just a high five. I don't want to ask it to do extra work. Hi, Miori. Nice to see you. We're gonna give it a high five. Let's see how that goes. It doesn't seem to be listening to you. Well, the robotic arms on this train haven't listened to me this whole time. So, you know, I didn't expect it to. This is not my first stream ever. This is my 3rd stream ever. I'm very new to streaming. But yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I did about half of it the other day. And now I'm here to finish it up. I'm really enjoying the game. Have you played or watched someone play this game before? I can give you a high five. Oh, Tails, that's so nice. Tails gave me a high five. Okay. So we've clicked on mostly everything in this room. I think we should talk to Amy and then we'll confront Shadow about the evidence that we found. Glad you two finally caught up. Oh, it's your first time. Okay, I'll give you like a basic recap. Basically, it's Amy's birthday and it's Amy's birthday, and so we're on this murder mystery train party thing to figure out who killed Sonic. But there was a mishap with the train, and now Sonic might actually be dead, but we're not sure. We're trying to figure out who in the murder mystery party killed Sonic. So we're, sleuthing around, finding clues, and all kinds of stuff. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. Oh my gosh, girl. Give us a break. You had a special birthday key to unlock all the doors and progress easily. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. Girl, you just started journalism today. In this murder mystery role. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, then I'll be ready. She seems confident. Okay. We're also going to ask for her order, as they've been asking everybody for their order. I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Okay. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. Girl, there's always room for cake. Even if you wait like an hour after eating. There's always room for cake, I promise you. It just makes sense. Sure. Okay, so I think we've clicked on everything in here. We're ready to confront Shadow. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare. So cold. Maybe we will get out of here, actually. We certainly will not. I don't know what you mean by DC. Sorry. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. I prefer to, know you a little bit more before I add you on Discord. I know I have it on my, profile, but that doesn't mean I'm just gonna accept your requests. I just have it there in case, some regulars want to connect or stuff like that, but, just gotta be wary of random people is all. Sorry about that. For coffee on a train, there's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Marshmallows and a coffee, that sounds nasty. It took every muscle in his body to agree with this. Okay, so now let's confront him. Start interrogation. Here we go. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out of this? As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. This is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and Amy says she knows why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone, to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Well, that clearly didn't work, because everybody was moving around in the cars, and Sonic ended up murdered on the complete opposite end of the train. So that did not work. But you tried your best, Shadow, I guess. Shadow was trapping Sonic. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. Yeah, I don't think you're right, Amy. My source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. But we saw him dead in the dining car, so that's... No. This is all wrong. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Kat and I can explain the car change, however. What evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Hidden passage. Oh god, we gotta do the minigame again. Okay, here we go. I wasn't so good at this the other day. Now we need so many rings. 55. Oh, new obstacles. Oh, okay. Okay. Trying my best here. Damn. I'm probably gonna have to redo this. Shit. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. I made it pretty far. We'll try again. I think this... sometimes it just doesn't recognize the spacebar. Oh my gosh. Now, I definitely pressed space that time. Here we go. We're gonna jump again. Gonna make it over the jump. Alright, we have enough rings. Did we make it? We made it. We thought, guys. We locked in. Okay. Found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. This adjusts my theory a bit. Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? This is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Do you have any guesses? Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles. But Espio was reading behind the bookshelf, as we established last time. Espio reading the library checks out, that's what he told me to. He's lying. What was that? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game. Poor Super Monkey Ball being called whatever game. I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if I would a locksmith be giving away his keys. Everyone but us seems to have a key. Shadow's been passing out keys. What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The key ring. Now to get my thoughts in order. Oh my god. Here we go. Okay, 60 rings. That's so many rings to gather. No! We were so close. Okay. We gotta get one more ring. Here we go. Try. No! Okay, we're gonna have to redo it again, I think, probably. Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh! Even though we lost, so okay. One more time. I'm trying to focus so hard. Nope. Man, I'm so bad at this minigame. I swear when I actually get to like other gaming games and we're not on point and click, it is not going to be this abysmal. I promise I do like serious gaming. I've played platforming games. I think the perspective and the jankiness of some of the controls here is really killer. Damn. Okay, we did it that time. Nice. Good thinking. We locked in. Okay. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to SVO and Vector. No way. What if his own key couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? I think Kat and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all those doors. Why does he keep including me? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay, just them being here is enough. Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. Yes, we're recapping information we know. Shadow wanted to keep us away. Shadow is trying to keep Amy away. Oh, does he not have her present? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Kat, show me the evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? He hadn't printed out the ticket yet, like I said earlier. The crumpled up paper. Oh, here we go. Please let this be the last minigame. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. I think those jump pads are actually keeping me from getting more rings. You know? Okay, I got enough. First try, let's go. Okay. Nice. You went rooting through the trash. Yes, I did, in every single room. What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Ticket Town. Certainly doesn't look like predatory app Ticketmaster at all. This is Hot Honey's website. No way. I love them. Hot Honey. It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. Okay. All the members have B after their name. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the home page by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. A boomer Shadow moment. That's so funny. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. That's a detective's job. When I arrived in the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Who shows up to a birthday party without a gift? Who does that? I just don't understand. Worried for my social status. That's crazy. Not worried about, disappointing her. Not worried about, anything else. Worried for my social status. I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? Okay, there we go. I was like, there's no one to see on this train. There's no appointment to be had. That's so absurd. But it was his appointment on the computer to buy the concert tickets. Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so that they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow because she had the birthday girl key. We all saw this at the beginning of the thing. We saw that she had the key and it unlocks every door in the whole place. We saw this. This is the fundamental information that you clearly just missed from not paying attention. It's because the conductor gave me this. Yes, the key. I just said this. It opens up any door on the train. I've gone through every locked door with these. The plan's fatal flaw of the birthday key. I should have guessed it's a well-known privilege. Your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. Bro doesn't want to go to see Hot Honey. Well, maybe he does. Maybe that's why he was trying to get tickets. Although he didn't know well, I guess he accidentally printed the thing. Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you too. Okay, so who killed Sonic then? I feel like it's gotta be Espio. Because Espio read the manual, would have known about the door, went through the door, got Sonic before Shadow locked all the doors, maybe? Brought him through behind the boys as they were playing at the arcade, and that's why Shadow didn't see this happening. Dumped his body. I think it's gotta be Espio. I blame my source for all this. This wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. I'm curious, who is your source for your big scoop? Strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling... Sorry guys. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. We'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. Oh, he's big mad. I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. I'm more than happy to have you both. Well, I wouldn't say I'm more than happy. Believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together, the full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tale as we'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Meanwhile, Sonic is really dying in the other room because he got crashed on in the train. Anyway, is there anything we didn't click on? We clicked on the keys, we did this, we talked to them about their orders, we went through the door, we clicked on the band. We did that. Okay, we're good. Let's go through. Let's finish this. Now or never. Give me 1 second just to have a drink of water, guys. Appreciate it. Take in the beautiful scenes of the conductor car. Okay. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? I mean, you can't have a ton of stuff in the car. You're supposed to be driving the train. You can't have like a TV on the wall. Can't be reading a book or something. You have to be, you know, taking care of the train. Where's the conductor? Oh, maybe the conductor did do it. That was like a jokey theory before, you know? But, yeah, we haven't seen him through the train. Maybe he killed Sonic, drug him through the secret passage, or maybe he instructed the arms to kill Sonic, made it through the secret passage somehow. That would be a crazy twist because he said I am retiring tomorrow, so maybe he's running on lamb or whatever. And he's been paid off by Eggman because Eggman owns the casino. It's all coming together in my head, guys. I'm theorizing. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Yep. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Time to investigate. Let's crack on. So, the arms are driving the train by themselves. Very interesting. Didn't think that that was really their task, you know? Give me 1 moment just to do something really fast. I'll be right back in a moment, guys. I'm back. Let's pause the stream playlist again. Back to the gameplay scene. Here we are. Okay. So, here we are. A lot going on here. We've got portrait of the conductor. The conductor looks so young in his uniform. He does. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He's headed to Spagonia. Actually, he's murdering Sonic and fleeing the country. That's the narrative that we need to be clarifying. He's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a long trip. A good trip. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Well, we'll see, guys. For a second I had a brief worry that I didn't unmute my microphone, but I did. We're good. Yes, I wish that too. Okay, we've got... He vented. He vented. It's a large one, seems at least one person could fit through. Oh my god, he literally vented. That would be crazy. The arms lifted him up there. Holy shit. The tails. Can he fly with his tails? This is a Sonic lore that I didn't know. Okay. Did this fall over when the train sped up? What's it say on the mug? Cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. We get it, he loves it. Wife guy over here. Holy shit. So maybe the train sped up because of the hands. Huh. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. They're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture's really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that says happy birthday Amy. That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring. Yeah. Perhaps too much detail. So we've got speakers? A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Let's beatbox, guys. Why are you reaching for the mic? Incredible beatboxing from me. I could never, I really cannot beatbox in real life. Just offering our guests musical entertainment. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Tails, for being so supportive of my interests. Okay. We're gonna check the trash again, guys. I don't need to check the trash bin. No! Check it! Oh, what is this? Screwdriver? Oh, it's a dart. That's a blow dart! Oh, they knocked Sonic the fuck out. That shouldn't be possible via the hands, but if you tell the hands to allow the weapon on. Let's make note of this blow dart. It's very clear to me, but I do want to click on everything just to be thorough and also to read the little dialogue options, you know. Let's talk to Sonic. Or Shadow. Oh my gosh, sorry. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? He's had to drive the train the entire time, but we don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. I think he's halfway to Spagonia. What about Amy? Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep looking around for clues. Oh, are we going to be accusing her, or...? Okay. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Oh. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. Aye, aye, sir. Okay, so... I think we found enough clues. Well, we need to talk. We need to click on the control board here. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, my thought. Exactly, Shadow. I didn't know that either. They can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No. Just how to work the microwave. My god. Maybe I could drive. I don't know, Tails, that we need you to drive the train. No. I don't know that he could drive it flawlessly. Okay, we clicked on everything. I know he said we have enough evidence, but I just want to read all the little things. I like being a silly little completionist. Well, you two think we have enough evidence for me to call everyone here. It's high time we named a suspect. Ready to solve the case? Yes. This is the birthday girl speaking. Oh, she's talking on the comm system, the microphone. Here we go. Please report to the conductor car at once. This is a crowded conductor car. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Kat. Assistance? I've been doing the work this entire fucking time, dude. I'm not assisting. You're assisting me. You've done nothing, Miss Girl. We've been doing all the work between me and Tails, and I've been doing a majority of the work between me and Tails. Assistance. Why hasn't Sonic, oh my god, Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must be still pretending to be dead, lazy bum. No, I think he really is dead on the floor. We talked about this. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Yeah, amenities like the things that you stole. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. This is a really weird concept for a birthday party because everybody's been split up in twos and like hardly talking to each other. I would hate this as a birthday party. Not to mention Sonic's fucking dead. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Is that another game that Sega did? Because this one was free. This is actually like a really well-made game for a free game. I would not be opposed to checking out if they actually did an escape room. I would consider playing that on stream. I love escape rooms, count me in. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. We're speeding up again. Oh dear. Oh, was that just shaking because she was screaming? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Oh yeah, because Sonic's really dead. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Is he hurt? Yes, I said this at the beginning, Tails, and you were like, he's a method actor. Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? Sonic, please! If there is a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. Head is propped up? I knew one of you would take this too far. Holy shit, is she about to beat the shit out of people with her repaired hammer? Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? I'm not going to get into specifics, but I will say one time I had a birthday party and somebody got injured at my birthday party. Not for anyone's like particular fault, just like an accident happened and the ambulance had to come. Sucked the wind right out of the party. Horrible birthday party to have. Everything was really devastating. They're okay. They're living their life now. It wasn't like the end of the world for them. But was not fun to have an emergency at a birthday party, I will say. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles, so I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? Guys, I think it's the conductor. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time and I did nothing. I knew that. You didn't give me the option to do something. Tails, Cat, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? There's the title, guys. Actually, that's not the title. The title is The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's none of these answers. It's the conductor in my head. In my head, it's got to be the conductor. Although I've been suspicious of Amy this whole time. Because her hammer was broken, but we were trapped in that room. Because she was like, oh, I can't be the murderer. I'm innocent. I could see Espio having the opportunity to sneak it through the door. Guys, this is so tough. This is so tough. Like, could Amy have done something? Well, no, they would have reported that they saw Amy if she had done something before we woke up. I think it's gotta be Espio. I think it's Espio. Could you imagine if it was fucking Tails? That would be crazy. But I really thought it was the conductor this whole time. I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? You didn't miss a question. But we can explain that too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. But that also, I feel like the manual would have told him about the secret passage. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the end for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. It was in the manual! Come on! Kat and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Who has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Girl, I don't know. I thought it was the manual! Would it be Rouge with the blueprint? Would it be... I don't know. This is really hard. I'm gonna say Vector because he was with him. They told us we can see something later. And now's the time to take a look. Oh, the blueprint! The blueprint. Okay. Rouge. Okay, I was kind of on the right track. You stole blueprints. You can have it. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. SPO found them before Rouge did? It was stuffed with the brochures. Oh, yeah. I checked the saloon car first and found blueprints after leaving. So that means SPO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. Yes. SPO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but we have evidence of how he was murdered. Unsure how much harm SPO caused Sonic. We have evidence. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart. Oh, we're minigaming again. Here we go. Everybody think real hard. Okay. Flop immediately. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. No! Damn, I made it, but I don't have enough rings. Let's try that again. I need to not fall on the spikes. This one is the hardest thus far. Oh, I think I have less rings than before. Shit. I missed the jump. I'm gonna have to choose a platforming game next just so I can prove that I can play a damn game. This is absolutely mortifying having all this on record. Okay. Made the jump. Okay. We did it. Clap it up, guys. We did it. This blow dart was found in here in the conductor room. I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? Well, no, because his pulse is really low. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. If somebody was at a party and hit me with a fucking blow dart, I would be livid. I would be so mad. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Arms. I locked all the doors and SPO didn't have a key. He would have to take the hidden passage back. He'd end up back in the library. The arms. What? The blueprint? Is the blueprint the vents? I thought the arms had to do with the vents. Well, this is just brutal now. Shit. Oh, okay. We did it. First try and we had all the rings. Awesome. I find it so hard to talk when I'm doing that little minigame. Because I'm using like all of my effort into focusing in on the controls. Okay, take a look. If SPO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take Sonic to get there? There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? It's called a vent. Through the vent over there. Yep. Look at that scared SBO face. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. Knuckles just clobbers the vent open. That's crazy. There is a path back there and a track. A track for the robot arms. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. My name's getting dragged around here. How would I get Sonic through the vent? The arm! Here we go. Another minigame. 70 rings this time. Rough. Okay. Sometimes I do abysmal right off the bat, which is tough. I find it hard to be exactly in the middle of the two paths like that when you're supposed to be, like, on the center line, you know? I just missed so many rings. Shit, I don't have enough. Tough. I didn't jump fast enough. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. We're gonna be good. Oh god. I spoke too soon. I certainly don't have enough. How are you supposed to get those rings at the end? I don't understand. And make the jump. I keep going on the wrong side of that. Okay, well now I've already lost gems, so now we're fucked. I have to do that jump on the jump pad. Yeah, because you're jumping over all those rings. Oh, like that, I guess. Okay, we did it. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues to the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have easily gotten him. Yep. You have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might be not able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I bet that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy. You received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right! Guys, I guessed it first time! Ignore that I was about to scapegoat the conductor. Ignore it. Everybody forget that part. Because I did say SBO first, but then my mind switched to the conductor. Poor Mr. Conductor, who I thought was going to escape the country. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locked indoors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO. Amy must have misheard me. I don't know about that. Misheard you. I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all of these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't think this is right. The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in that room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday? You literally set up a game where everyone needs to lie to you if you're going to be an incident party. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SPO. Look at me. I look so cool. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. The strings! The tension! Oh my god. He's alive. Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay. And just as we solved the mystery, SPO was the murderer. Right. SPO jumped me in the conductor car. Damn! Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Non-lethal poison? Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train, but what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. Okay, we talked about flickies earlier, guys. I don't know what this means. I'm so sorry to the big Sonic heads out there. There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. Damn, I knew he was in on this ship, but I thought he was bribing the conductor. Oh my gosh. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. He certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Again, I never interviewed. This is such a lie. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. No! I can't believe this. Guys, I was so mean about him. I said he was fleeing the country. I accused him of murder. Poor sweet old man. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm and sliced off the rail it was on. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, we knew that. Yeah, thank you, Rouge! Girl after my own heart. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? None of you believed that he was actually dead in the other room. I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. Oh my god. Dr. Eggman set up this game. It's a trap! It's a trap! Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff who gave this to you. Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Come on, dude. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Dr. Eggman. The train itself. Something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. Yes! Controlled by Dr. Eggman. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's tampering in our murder mystery game. Rain! Come out and show yourself. It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy hits the wall with her hand. This train can have it. You're on the train. Just send the train off of like a cliff or something, and then hop off. How they do in the movies, you know? There's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Oh shit, guys. We're on lockdown now. See, now you provoked the train. Is that the conductor? No! My poor sweet little man! Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. No, I think playing the game actually helped us figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base. I fucking knew it! I knew it. Where you will rot. Eggman! Yes, because there was the egg on the train. Okay, after I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? That's what you're focused on? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails, like we always planned. Enough. The train's picking up speed. So the train, like, caused itself distress and crashing and damage and stuff. Everyone grab something. Which of these buttons turns the train off? Well, that's gonna cause us to, like, die, is it not? Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. This is horrible. She still has her little composure. I can't keep my footing. See, none of this would have happened if I would have just kept microwaving my food. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my... Okay. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Are you okay, Sonic? Hanging in there. It seems the train's arms threw us back into the dining car. It's a long way to throw us. But where's everyone else? For now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'll say I'm doing amazing, sure. You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. There he is, the little Fallout guy again. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Okay, so there's like vents over or shields over the windows? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sites couldn't be beat. I was excited. Yeah, after all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. Well, no, because the train company is owned by Dr. Eggman. See, this is why we can't have billionaires buying up all the companies in secret. Because they commit dastardly deeds. I still don't know where my wallet is. Oh my god, they stole his wallet while he was unconscious? That's crazy. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Oh. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. No! I think that's worse. Oh! He's here! Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. You spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own the train. Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. I'm your employee. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well-known civilian. See, this is what I'm saying. They buy up all these companies in secret, and then they do all these dastardly deeds in secret. We gotta be preventing this from happening. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously... Oh my gosh, sorry for the odd. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Okay, so he didn't buy it out. He created them himself. But this isn't a passenger train. It's an event train. Another Dagoth. Whoa. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spheres. It's science. So that egg that we found the little treasure in earlier could really have been a bomb from Dr. Eggman. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your prophetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only getting caught up now. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. Bro's sounding like Elon Musk over here. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you, pathetic creatures, gets a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. What does a train even need as a reward? What does that even mean? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do get lost. Ciao! He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? Train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. To be fair, we really did try our best. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Neither of the- I don't like either of these options. I think we... No. I did know Sonic was hurt all along. But I did the best that I could, I think. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here, but when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys, and I can't tell you enough. I'm not a leap before you think at all. You're right. Let's keep moving forward and making things right. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. How are we gonna do that? Doors have been heavily fortified. Yeah, how do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So, what would you do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Stand back. Whoa! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants! I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Is he suggesting I'm gonna shit my pants? We're not gonna get a bathroom break? Ready to go? Give me a second. We didn't click on anything else in the room. So, we did this, we did this. Let's click on the arm. One of those robot arms are here to... Best leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Yeah, it's cleaning up. We knew that the train cleaned up the whole time. Is there anything else? I'm scrubbing around. No. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go save our friends. I'm ready this time. Let's do it. End this mystery. Oh, no. Oh, no. Of all the things to be doing towards the end here, I kind of thought we were done with the mini games. This is going to be a tough for me. Okay, I'm locking in, I'm locking in. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Okay. Is this one gonna be endless? It's gonna have all of the enemies from before, isn't it? Well, okay. So we already failed. Let's try again. We've got to save our friends, guys. They're locked. They need our help. Okay, we did it. Cool. Next door, smashed. We got Knuckles. Oh, next enemy thing. Am I gonna have to redo the 50 again if I fail the 55? Damn. Okay, no, they're just gonna make me review each stage. That's very kind of you, game. Thank you. Okay, we did it. All right. Next door, we got STO. And, Vector is the Croc's name. Okay. 60 rings, here we go. We're going. And... oh, I'm gonna have to redo this one. I messed that up real bad already. Not even close. Sorry. Let's try again. I definitely hit the spacebar and it did not move me anywhere. That's really disappointing. I need to go to the right at the beginning. I need to remember that. Not even close. Damn! Okay. Is that rings in little jump thing? Okay, we made it. It doesn't matter. Okay, we got Rouge and Blaze. This one was fairly easy to do before these, like, obstacles, I think. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, I definitely spoke too soon. Damn. Okay. Cool. Shadow. Alright, and now we're gonna get into the conductor car. Okay, first try. Awesome. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this, guys. Here we go. Is Eggman gonna be? No, he's not gonna be in there. We're gonna have to beat the shit out of the train. Well, okay, maybe he'll be on the screen. Yep, there he is. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another death egg. He's so corny. Don't turn us into robots. Haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it. Everyone get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh, we're minigaming again. Oh dear. Oh dear, guys. Okay. Oh gosh. Is this infinite until I get the rings that I need? No, it's not. Shame. Okay, let's try again. 65 rings. We got this. I should have gotten those ones. Okay, we did it that time. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? the conductor. He's retiring, you just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you, that's messed up. Shut up, just shut up. Not the thing to do. So I just lost out on rings because I did that. We did it that time. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Man, this robot is just sad. This is why you can't give robots feelings, because they can't hope. I'm missing so many rings here. Oh. Oh, I was so close. I had enough rings too. Alright, let's try again. This spacebar, I'm telling you, it's killing me. There we go. Did it. Conductor! He's so sad, bro. Let him out. You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm getting tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. Oh my god, they're sitting him down at the train. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. This is so dark all of a sudden. I know it's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Somehow did it. Incredible. Are we gonna do another round? Okay, we bonked on the train. Oh, there's the little bird. I'm liking. This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a battle. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Okay, 85 rings. That's so many rings. I already lost a bunch. Shoot. Holy crap, this is so overstimulating. There's so many things to look at. I'm gonna have to redo this one again. I don't think I'll have enough rings. Keep losing some. Oh, so close. Okay. Let's do it again. I need to be jumping. I'm not jumping. I'm trying to slide and collect all the rings, but I can't do that with everything. That was a mistake. I missed the jump. No! I tried to jump early. I keep hitting that one hand at the beginning. I almost didn't make that jump. That was horrifying. Okay. So many rings. I did it. I locked it. Sorry I'm not saying anything as we're doing this. Whoa. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Be selfish. How dare you? 100 rings. Oh my god. Sorry, my jaw was on the floor. I had to pick it up for a second. Okay, I'm definitely hitting the spacebar. I guess not fast enough. This is absolute insanity. Okay. I missed the jump. Alright, we got further that time. I keep getting hit by something there, and there's so much on the screen that I'm not noticing what it is. Damn, spacebar. Alright, flop, 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 flop. I'm switching from WAS to arrow keys to see if it will help if my left hand is spacing independently. Probably not, because I've already been doing it the other way, but we're gonna try for shits and gigs. Yep, not good. I don't know why I hit the spacebar that time. I should have just scooted over. We're switching back. Again, I hit the spacebar. I need to not do it there. Sorry if you're watching the VOD back and this is absolutely devastating to watch. You should be able to skip forward. Ah! I am trying so hard. I'm gonna finally get to the end and then I'm not gonna have enough rings and it's gonna be devastating. Oh. me getting hit with 3 things in a row. Okay. $82. Oh. Okay, we know what the path is like, though. Now I need to not get hit with 3 things in a row. And then perhaps I'll be fine. Now, why did I hit that? I never usually hit that. Or that. I missed that hit that time. I don't want that one in the air. Yep. I need to not do the center jump pad. I need to do the one on the right. Damn. Oh, that's 10. I thought that was 1 in the jump thing. Maybe I should be hitting them. Okay. I shouldn't have jumped! Your instinct is to jump and you can't jump. Now, I didn't jump where I should have, and then I jumped where I shouldn't have. Or reverse. Okay, got 10, and then we lost a bunch. Then we got 91. We did it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Please tell me that's the last one. No. No. Okay. Oh, okay, we did it, we did it, we did it. I'll grab the flicky. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Girl boss Amy. What a shame to have to destroy public transit. Oh, he's gonna catch her. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Oh, the conductor. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. We did it! Look at the destroyed train in the back. Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. Me either. I've been on some rough looking, well, I've been on a train that's had a cracked window and been beat up, but not had sentient controlling robots that actually were trying to get a bounty from Eggman and were kidnapping somebody to keep as their best friend. I have to say that's a unique experience. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. Well, now I'm gonna be unemployed again because the train's broken, actually. Thinking about my poor character. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss the group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Oh, and that's so cute. And is that their kid or is that supposed to be me? You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quickly leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation, something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I mean, please, if anybody needs a retirement, it's him. That was traumatic as hell for him. Who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that guy, little SBO. No, great job saving that little guy, SBO. Sorry, SBO, didn't mean to call you a little guy. It was the least I could do, Sonic, everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a float. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! Aha! A birthday cake! I can't believe they did a custom cake that fast. Happy birthday, Amy! Oh, look at everyone. This is so sweet. They put in all these little guys, but they didn't put in the Flicky. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. Look at me, so dorky back here. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday, a ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. Oh, SBO the poet. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Okay. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. I have telekinesis! Hello and welcome! It's so nice to see you. Thank you for following. We are in the process of just wrapping up the tail end of Who Murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Spoiler alert, I did solve it. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake! Yes, please, dig in, everyone. I hope it's chocolate. I wouldn't have pinned Shadow for a chocolate guy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what my favorite cake flavor is. I'm really not a fan of chocolate. If chocolate's the only one there, then I will have it, obviously, because it's cake. Duh. But I would prefer vanilla over chocolate. I do like red velvet, and don't tell me that's chocolate cake. I know it's chocolate cake with red food coloring, but it tastes different when you add the food color. So it tastes better. And also the cream cheese icing. If you're making red velvet and not making it with cream cheese icing, what the hell are you even doing? You're doing it wrong. It's just a vehicle for the cream cheese icing, and that's the most delicious part. Eggman, what the heck? See, I don't know the Sonic lore, so I don't know why there's Robot Sonic and Child that says, let's go down. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. Eggman was foiled again, guys. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, well, didn't I say I needed to be in it for the money? I stuck with the gig, and then I won millions in the lottery. And then I now run a local supermarket. I don't particularly want to go to space. I think it's a little scary. That's been my life. The end! Oh my gosh! Okay. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. We did it, guys! We solved the murder. I'm just gonna let the credits play out here. All these wonderful people who put this game together for free, might I add. This was an incredible game for free. I know I dragged it out a little bit longer because of my yappy commentary and my bad minigame skills, but I feel like that's a really nice, quality made game for free. I've been sitting on this one for a while. It's just been kind of in my library, and then I was looking through my games and I thought, what should I play that would be fun to do for stream? And I'm a little nervous to pick things that I've never played before for stream, just because I don't know if they're going to be entertaining. I don't know if there's going to be anything, you know, like triggering or graphic or whatever, but this was fun. Additional music by Sega, indeed. So yeah, we solved it. I'm glad I got the guess right when, okay, well, really, I had guessed SVO first, and then I was suspicious of the conductor, but then they didn't even allow me to choose the conductor, so then I was like, I went back to SVO. I don't know if I would have chosen the conductor had there been an option, probably. I feel kind of bad. He was a sweet little guy, and I accused him of murder and fleeing the country. What a thing to have done to him. But we did it, and we saved the day, and we didn't have to cook any food in the microwave, because we would have killed somebody that way, as joked about in the previous stream. So yeah, I hope that we've enjoyed this game. If I'm gonna see if there's other games that they've made like this, because they kind of teased another train with like an escape room on it. I don't know if that was just part of the dialogue or like they were gonna make another game or something like that. I'm gonna see if they have another game similar to this. if it's within my budget, but I enjoyed this. But I play all kinds of games. I'm down to play more point and click mysteries, have some little graphic novel-esque moments. But I feel like now I have to do some kind of game involving actual gaming and or platforming. Because I was so abysmal with the platforming in this game, I need to redeem myself. I could... I'm debating if I want to play a game now. I don't know what I would play, if I would play a game now. Who I have installed that would be fun to play. No, I think I'll stop here for today once the credits have rolled. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game. Thank you for playing Happy April Fool's Day. Oh! This was released for April Fool's Day. See, I don't remember the circumstances of how this came out. It's just been sitting in my library. And there we have it. We're gonna exit the game and hop back over to just chatting. Okay. So, we've done 2 solid hours of streaming. This is about as long as I streamed the other day when we did the first half of the game. And here we are. I hope that you have enjoyed watching the game, whether you watched it live or watched it through the VOD or whatever. And I will be back streaming something else in the near future. I'm not sure what I will do next. I'll have a think about it. If you have any suggestions for me, please let me know. I do have plenty of games that I probably could play. I just need to look into getting them set up and making sure that they're appropriate for Twitch streaming, because I know that they have restrictions on what kind of things you can show and stuff like that. Yeah, look forward to seeing you next time. Let me play us out with some little music. Bye, guys.